All right, guys, welcome back to the channel. It is time to start tearing into this frame here, this chassis. So obviously, kind of by miscommunication, it came without being able to be powder coated. When Dawn first ordered it, they were going through everything and they're like, oh, we'll worry about like powder coating later. We'll bring it up later on. And then they never did. And so the next thing we know, all of a sudden they're like, hey, it's ready to ship. And we're like, well, can you powder coat it? Like, well, it's already assembled. So in order for us to do that, we have to disassemble it, ship it to the powder coater. They ship it back. And so it'll probably be another like $3,000. They're like, it'd probably be cheaper for you guys to just take it, disassemble it yourself, get it powder coated. So that's what we're doing. And we found a guy, a buddy of mine's friends, that is willing to help us out here. And so he's going to powder coat it for us. But we need to disassemble it because he needs it in a couple days. He has time for it. And so obviously what's nice about this is it's all brand new. You're not dealing with rusty bolts or anything. So it's just a matter of taking everything apart and getting it painted, coated. So that's what we're going to be working on tonight. See how far we can get, and maybe probably might have to finish it tomorrow. But so I guess first thing first is get it out of the crate to where we can actually work on it, and then just start unbolting things. All right, got her out of the crate. One of the many uses of a lift, when you have a lift, you just use it for stuff. And so yeah, we're like, oh, we can just lift it straight out. And then I think we're actually gonna keep it just hanging here. That way it's kind of just suspended, can get to everything.
I was thinking we can do is even lift it this high, so we can just drop the suspension all the way down and we do like a monster truck.
Yeah, I think your dad would really like that.
I'd appreciate that.
So, but yeah, nice thing about this, you're not dealing with rust. Everything's brand new, so you know it's gonna come straight off. Really, you just wanna focus on labeling everything so we know exactly how it goes back, and also being very careful. This is an expensive piece of art right here, so we don't wanna mess anything up. Well, we got her down, stripped down fully. It only took us a couple hours. 3 of us knocked it out pretty quick. All the parts are here. And then we have rear axle, suspension, so we'll go back through and take off all the bushings of stuff that needs coated, but really we're pretty much ready to load her in the trailer. So tomorrow, yeah, I need to press out these ball joints and all that still. Kind of wish they knew we were gonna have to disassemble this, so I kind of wish they didn't put those in, but that's okay. But yeah, so we'll throw in their trailer tomorrow, and then Tuesday we can haul her in and get her painted. Well, we got the frame or the chassis all loaded up, and we are headed to the powder coating shop. The guy that's doing it is actually the owner of TCS Suspension, and he's based here out of Modesto. It's kind of nice thing about where we're at. Modesto and Stockton, like, there is almost anything automotive you can think of. It is there within 20 miles of us, so it's been nice with like the truck and different things. Like, we can go almost get anything within driving distance. Like, if we need to find something, we can usually find it, and so it's kind of cool. But yeah, and so this shop's only like 8 miles from our house, and so yeah, it's just nice having things that close. But yeah, we'll be pulling in here soon and get it dropped off, and excited to get it all coated. Trying to think, I don't know if we want to go gloss or satin. Gloss obviously has that like flash to it, but satin kind of has like a clean look to it, and so I don't know, hopefully, so I don't know, we'll see. I'm hoping there's kind of samples I can look at and say, yeah, let's just go with the satin or the gloss. So yeah, we'll see. Well, guys, we got the chassis all dropped off at the powder coating place, and should be a couple weeks, but I'm glad that it's there. Don't have to worry about it sitting in here getting rusty, which I know just the moisture in the air, and then fresh welds are always more susceptible to what word am I thinking of?
Huh?
What word am I thinking of?
For what?
Or what's rust like? I'm trying to think of it.
What did you say?
Well, I just was saying how like fresh welds are more susceptible to I can't think of the word, like rust, but
Contamination.
oh, it's oxidation. That's what I'm trying to think of. So yeah, so just fresh welds in general are more susceptible to oxidation, and so just the moisture in the air can cause it to rust. And you could already tell that it was slightly getting some coloration from rust wanting to start forming, and we'd only had it for I think less than a week, and so it's nice that it's already there, getting powder coated. I'm sure they'll probably have to do a little bit of media blasting, not only to clean it, but also when you media blast, it gives it that perfect texture for the paint to grasp onto and hold good. So yeah, it'll be getting done next couple weeks, and I think we're going with a semi-gloss paint. I didn't want it to be like bam gloss. I didn't want it to be flat, so we're kind of doing an in between, and we're doing a little something special for the one of the pieces for Ryan. So we'll talk about that when we get it back. But so yeah, I guess we'll wait for the day where we get the call, say it's ready, we can go pick it up, and then we can bring it back, assemble it, and put the engine and tranny on and see what it looks like. So thank you guys for watching. Subscribe so you can see when the next video is coming, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.